Do you remember the sound? It wasn't just noise, it was a symphony. The click of a button, the dial tone, the beeps and screeches, your modem calling out to another miles away. This was no instant process. It was a ritual. You waited, listening, hoping no one picked up the phone and ruined your chance. Internet time was precious, scheduled, and shared. The climax, a cheerful voice, "You've got mail." That phrase meant someone, somewhere had thought of you. It was a thrill, a little dopamine hit through a teeny speaker. We logged on, entering a world that felt both vast and tiny. The internet wasn't just on, it was a place you went. It required patience, luck, and family cooperation. Those dial-up sounds weren't an annoyance. They were the overture to an adventure. The price of admission to the future, one screeching, beeping connection at a time. It was the sound of the 90s calling. Once online, you weren't on the open internet. You were in AOL. AOL was a walled garden, a curated theme park of news, weather, sports, and entertainment. For millions, AOL the internet. The real magic was in the chat rooms, instant community, new identities, and the infamous ASL. Email was revolutionary. Messages arrived in seconds, not days. AIM brought real-time conversation, away messages, and buddy lists. AOL let you build quirky homepages, early social media profiles. Exploring these pages felt like wandering a digital neighborhood. It was a simpler, more personal web, all within AOL's comforting walls. The internet felt safe, friendly, and full of possibility. AOL brought joy and frustration. Speed was the enemy. Downloading a song took ages, video was a fantasy, patience was required, and so was persistence. Busy signals were common. You dial, get a busy tone, and try again and again. Even connected, the line was fragile. A phone pickup or storm could end it all. Early AOL wasn't unlimited. You paid by the hour. Parents warned, don't stay on too long. You learned to be efficient, log on, check mail, log off. The internet was a luxury, used wisely. Every minute counted. Connection was an achievement. The agony of waiting made the ecstasy of connection even sweeter. This was the reality of dial-up. Before AOL, the internet was intimidating, reserved for experts. AOL changed everything, putting a friendly face on a complex network. Their free trial CDs were everywhere, making going online easy for everyone. All you needed was a computer and a phone line. AOL's simple icons and menus made the internet accessible. No need for technical know-how. Just click and explore. AOL taught us digital basics, email, screen names, buddy lists. It built a generation of online users and culture. AOL was the bridge from analog to digital life. It didn't invent the internet, but it made it a home for millions. Comparing AOL dial-up to today's internet is like horse-drawn carriage to rocket ship. Speed is now instant. Streaming video is normal. The internet is everywhere. On phones, watches, speakers. We're always online, not logging on and off. Social interaction has shifted from anonymous chat rooms to curated profiles and real-world connections. Content creation is for everyone, not just big companies. The quirky homepage became the standardized profile. The walled garden is gone, replaced by a vast, chaotic, digital universe. Information flows freely, for better or worse. The training wheels are off. We're all creators now. The digital world is unrecognizable from those early days. Even as broadband took over, some clung to AOL dial-up, a lifeline for the rural and the nostalgic. But technology moved on. In 2017, AOL dial-up was finally shut down. For most, it was a forgotten relic. For some, it was the end of an era. The patience we once had is gone, replaced by instant gratification. We traded simplicity for infinite complexity. Remembering AOL is remembering digital innocence, a time of wonder, not anxiety. The thrill of that first connection, the joy of a new email, the sense of belonging. They're memories now. AOL's legacy lives on, encoded in us right alongside that unforgettable screech.